How y'all doing out there in the YouTube world, shouty? What's happening with you? What it is? What's going? Oh, everybody, it's your boy Mike Rich, man. What it is today, man? What it is? We gonna do a little confirmation video, just a little short video, y'all, on some confirmation. First of all, I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all, don't forget that. Hope y'all having a blessed day today, man. But we gonna see if it was a fluke or not. We gonna check out a couple of shoes that probably dropped in the last few days. I think some women's Jordan 1s dropped. We're gonna see if they have any 4s left in this mall. Today is Thursday, almost a whole week after the 4s dropped, and I saw 4s in this mall. They had a lot of Jordan 4 red cements in this mall. See if it was a fluke, man. See if they still in here. Like I said, it's gonna be a short video. We just gonna go to the store, see if they still got the shoes, and see if they got anything else your boy Rich ain't talked about yet. Speaking of shoes that released, today they did a shop drop of the Air Jordan 8 playoffs, man. Playoff Jordan 8s. I didn't go for them on the shop drop. I'm not going for them on the release, man. I'm not. Believe it or not, I stand by my word when I say I'm not buying any more Jordan 8s. Clean shoe, clean colorway, classic. MJ won a lot of games in this shoe. Playoffs, finals against what was that? The third finals, so that was against Utah. I'm not Utah Jazz. Charles Barkley, them Phoenix Suns, man. That was the 1993 championship. The GOAT's third championship. Rocking the 8s, you feel me? And the shoe is dope. It's one of the only Jordan OG colorways that I've never owned. Never owned it. And don't really have to have it. I like it. It's a clean shoe. But Jordan 8s are boots. They super thick. They hot when you put them on your feet. And it's the straps. I ain't never really been a crazy. I prefer my straps on the Air Raids, the Nike Air Raids. I feel like that's what the strap, it fit that shoe. I mean, it fit this shoe too. I just ain't never been a fan of it. Even the little like graffiti on the side of the midsole. When I'm talking about now, I'm more of a fan of it now than I was growing up. Back in the 90s, I hated this shoe. I was like, oh, why they make that one? I just didn't like the look of it in the 90s. I'm more acceptant of the Jordan 8s now than I was back then. I like them a lot more now than I did then, but not enough to copy. Even though it's an OG, I just don't need a playoff Jordan 8 because I will never wear it. I ain't even worn my Jordan 6 black infrared since 2019 drop. So that's what, 4 years ago, and I ain't rocked that shoe, and that's my favorite Air Jordan 6, and I still ain't wore that yet. So just trying to be a little bit more selective. Y'all comment below if y'all did go after them, and comment below if you hit on them things, you feel me? So anyway, let's go in this mall and see what they got. I just came from the physical therapist, so I ain't fresh enough. I just got a white t-shirt, some gym shorts, and Prestos. Nothing crazy. Let's go in this mall and let's see if it was a fluke or not. Let's see if some of these shoes still sitting around. Let's do it. Jordan 4s and Snipes. I'm not surprised they only had like a 7.5 left on Saturday, so that don't surprise me. I want to get down to some of the other stores that had more pairs though. But here is that women's Jordan that dropped yesterday, I think. Did it come out yesterday? I do not know the colorway. Look like some kind of vachetta tan or something like that. Really good materials on these things, man. Very, very nice little tumbled leather, little nice leather. I can't stand these laces. And at the end of the day, I know it's a women's shoe, but I don't, even for women, y'all want to put women, y'all answer this question. Would y'all put these ribbons in y'all shoe shirt? Like, they're honestly just not the move to me, for anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like the Nike Air, like the color of the tongue, like the colorway. Got some Chicago type color blocking going on. Very nice in my humble opinion. I like the colorway, but I hope they come with some more laces. I'm sure they do. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these, man. They're not that bad. They also got this little stitch line, and this must be a thing with the women's Jordan 1s, because this little stitch line right here and this little stitch line right here was on the Starfish Air Jordan 1s that came out. The women's ones that was like had a little brown and the orange and stuff like that. That's the same kind of vibes. I don't know, but y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think of these Air Jordan 1, the women's tan looking guys. Still got them 13s, man. They might as well go ahead and send them 13s to the outlet, man. They might as well. Oh, I saw these in hell. Well, I haven't seen them in here. I saw them in another Snipes. But this is the UNC Jordan 2 Low. These right here are super clean in my humble opinion, but I definitely would have to catch this shoe for like under retail if I was to buy it. I like the shoe though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like the UNC vibes, and I like Jordan 2 lows a little bit more than I like Jordan 2 highs. So everybody say they look like bowling shoes and all that stuff. To me, it looks like they're just Italian 80s like vibe shoe going on. You know what I'm saying? So like for sale, for under retail, I wouldn't mind having a pair of UNC Air Jordan 2 lows. I almost dropped them. Not gonna drop them. I'm not gonna drop them. Like I said in the last vlog, I do like that shoe right there. They clean. Can't believe y'all ain't doing nothing with the pennies, man. Can't believe y'all still ain't doing nothing with them, the middle school guy, man. Let me know what's happening. I'm gonna tell y'all something about these dunks right quick. So I watch YouTube. I watch the little YouTube shorts. SneakerCon been putting some up. A couple of YouTubers put some up, and they go around and they ask the question, what's the ugliest shoe ever? I think one of them said, like, if a girl was wearing wet shoe, you would not want to talk to the girl or something like that. It was a couple of videos like that. And in both videos, they said dunks, Panda Dunks. Now, what killed me about that, bro, and we could talk about it a little bit more later, but I don't think they understood the questions. They said, what's the ugliest shoe ever to drop? And people said these. Are y'all serious? Y'all didn't understand the question. You didn't understand the assignment. You didn't understand nothing, bro. Because this is by far nowhere near the ugliest shoe ever, bro. Just a lot of people got them. Just because they're available and a lot of people like them mean it's ugly. Like I said, y'all must understand the question, bro. Are y'all tripping or what? And sometimes, to me, I ain't gonna cap. Like, some of these so-called sneakerhead lame as hell, bro. Like, you saying that the Panda Dunk lows is the ugliest shoe ever, the worst release ever. To me, it seemed like you searching for clout more if you saying that as opposed to buying the Panda Dunks. Like, even the dudes that were saying they wouldn't talk to a girl with Panda Dunks. Like, really? That's what's gonna make you not talk to the girl? Her wearing Panda Dunk? Her wearing a shoe that a lot of people rock? Like, that's like saying you wouldn't talk to somebody because they rocking Air Force Ones, or because the Panda Dunk is not an ugly shoe. It's just that a whole lot of people got them, and that, I don't get that. Y'all, maybe y'all can help me out. Comment below and tell me what y'all think they mean by answering those questions with the Panda Dunk, because I'm lost, man. Let me know. DTLR, I don't know what sizes they got, but they got a 9 right here, so it wasn't a complete fluke because I did find this pair. I don't know what size. I'm gonna ask them what size I got. Somebody told me to ask what size I got. So DTLR Stonecrest Mall has pairs of red cements, and we gonna see what size they got in just a minute. They also got these stumpers right here. I was finna call them something else, but you know what? I think that these be like black-owned companies, man. I can't really knock your hustle, shot. I'm not digging them. I would never wear this shoe, but it looked like a designer shoe for not too designer price. So do your thing with that. You feel me? Like I said, red cements though. Let me see what size they got, so I can see if it was just a fluke. It's almost a week after the release, and a lot of people was in the comments telling me that, oh, they just in there, they gonna be gone by the end of the day. Well, obviously they weren't gone by the end of the day, but let's see if they gone almost a week in. Let's see what size they got in here. So anyway, I think these right here dropped on Tuesday. It's a GS shoe, Air Jordan 4 Retro GS, and the colorway is Cuckoo, Wow, Until, yeah. But this the biggest size they had here is a 7Y. I was going back and forth with the manager saying that these should have came in men's sizes, and she said that they look kitty. But come on, bro, like put these next to like a lot of Union Jordan 4s that drop. And I said the same thing about the messy room Toy Story looking joints, but these actually look more adult than that shoe. And this kind of remind me of a Union Jordan. I remember I first seen images of these. The first thing that came to my mind was Unions. This looked like a colorway that Union, especially with the color blocking, with the 2 different browns in the canvas on the side, on the upper of the shoe. Then you get up to the top and you get that like neutral like colored suede, and they throw a little hit of that teal on it. This looked like a Union Jordan 4. Even including the laces. All you had to do was do that fold down tongue and throw some Union logos on there, and I would have told you that this was a Union Air Jordan 4. Anyway, it's a dope colorway. If it came in men's, I would actually probably give these a shot. collab or not, I'll probably actually give these a shot, man. I think they look real clean on feet. Comment below if y'all would mess with these if they came in men's sizes. And if you wear little sizes, comment below if you mess with these anyway. Let your boy know. Hype moves mysteriously. OGs on sale. What, 2020? When the last shit he came out? Whenever the last retro was, they sold out. You couldn't even get a pair. These are the silver bullets. Like I said, man, hype moves mysteriously. I wonder if anybody paid resale and how they feel if they did pay resale. Still got a few of these dunks sitting around. These fishing hook guys, sea bass, whatever, koi fish. I don't know what the hell they is. Something to do with fishing. So slowly but surely, the Jordan 5 burgundies are selling out. DTLR said they sold out of them. I think Champ sold out of them. Yep, Champ sold out of them, and then Snipes sold out of them as well. Foot Locker still got them. I don't know how many pairs they got. And speaking of pairs, the Jordan 4's red cement that they had left over in DTLR, that 9 that was on the shelf was the last one. Over the week they selling, but as you can see, Foot Locker still got this 9. What's up with these people that wear 9? The last one was a 9 too, or 9.5. I think it was a 9 though. Everybody got 9s left over. So this is the second store I'm seeing them in. Like I said, just a quick update video. I ain't gonna talk about the shoe that long, but a quick update because people in the comments was like, boy, they ain't gonna be there by the end of the week. Why you saying them shoes sitting? They ain't gonna be there by the end of the week. So apparently they did a restock, and this shoe was a shoe that sold out real fast that I wasn't even thinking was gonna sell out fast. The Laney Air Jordan 14. So I don't know what size they got in here, but I'm pretty sure there's a restock because I was just in here like 2 days ago and they did not have this shoe. I will ask how many sizes they got in these, and I will ask how many sizes they got in the 4s at Foot Locker. They also got that right there, whatever kind of weird looking dunk that is. I showed that last time and somebody actually wanted to know what shoe it was. I don't know the name of it. It's definitely a crazy looking dunk though. Just say Nike Dunk Low Black White. It's $120 retail. Got like some kind of reinforced like bottom on it. Of course they got the field purples up there. Those are pretty much in every store. Yeah. So they do got 11. I'm just trying to let people know what size they got because they'll come up here and buy them, you know what I'm saying?
Don't send them up here.
Why I can't send them? That's y'all making money. What you talking about? So they do have 11, 13. They don't have a 12. Like I said, size 11. So it's not a fluke, y'all. It ain't a fluke. They got size 11 Foot Locker, man. Come and get your son. Here you talking about. So like I said, Foot Locker had sizes. I think the only size they didn't have was a 10. Or 10. They had a 10. They didn't have a 10 and a half. And they didn't have a 12. Every other size they had. So it's not a fluke, shawty. It's not a fluke. The Air Jordan 4, I'm not gonna show them no more unless I see them in another store. And it's gonna be real quick because I know y'all tired of looking at that shoe. But I just wanted to do a follow-up video because I have a lot of people in my comments saying, man, they ain't really sitting. I mean, it's so many people that come for me talking about, so Mike Rich always talking about sneakers sitting. Them shoes ain't sitting. He come on down to their release and he see 2 or 3 leftover pairs. And then, you know what I'm saying, they be sold out after that. Bruh. I just say what I see. But I'm gonna start, y'all want me to get proof? I'm gonna start asking for sizes. They got plenty of sizes in Foot Locker, man. We go to Champs, we go to JD Sport. It's not a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a fluke. My last time. Not a fluke. That's 13 right there. That right there? That's a 9, another 9. It's the third 9 that I've seen. So if you wear a size 9, bro, you good. But like I said, it's not a fluke, man. They're here. If you wanted the Jordan 4 red cement and you didn't get it, you didn't want it. Unless you can't afford it, then that's understandable. Unless you got other priorities, that's understandable. But if you wanted the shoe and you got the money for the shoe and you didn't get the shoe, you didn't want the shoe. You feel me? Restock action. I showed y'all this the other day, restock of the Cardinal Air Jordan. Oh, this back camera got so much more better quality than the front camera. Anyway, restock action. And I showed you these already too. The UNC mids. I like the color blocking on this. Probably look crazy on the high. And then these right here. These are dope too, so. Mid game ain't crazy. I mean, mid game, like these mids right here, bro. During 2020, lockdown era, you will never see them on the shelf, bro. You know what I'm saying? Team Jordans, Back in the 90s, these came out like the same year the 12s came out, I think. And people were going crazy. Not really crazy, but people was like, these was like equivalent to like what retros would be now back in the day. So I don't know if equivalent, but close to it. You feel? JD Sport got pairs of these left. Shout out to the people that told me what these were. I called them sesame seed buns, and y'all, a lot of people corrected me and said that these are the bagel dunk lows. So shout out to y'all, man. Bagel dunk lows. Still got sesame seeds though, but I like the blue. That's a real deep blue on them. Good leather. I like those. I don't know if I can rock the sesame seeds though. Y'all let me know. I think I'm done here. JD Sports, pretty much GS shoes. They got it good like always. Women's GS, whatever you wanna identify these. Black toes, fours, Palominos. You know what I'm saying? Got some mid gang going. Got those. Yeah. Looking pretty good for the women's and the GS. Even got a mannequin with them. My boy got a whole white jogging suit, little lone wolf hat on. You know what I'm saying? Dress off the mannequin, shorty. But they just show you how they look on feet. They go to on feet right there, shorty. On feet, man. They should have been a men's colorway, in my humble opinion. Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, saw a couple of new sneakers. So the purpose for this video to see if it was just a fluke that the Air Jordan 4s was sitting. It was not a fluke. That I found 2 stores with a size 12. JD Sports had size 12, and nope, that was the only store with a size 12. Everybody else had like 10s and 9s and stuff like that. Couple of stores. Champs was sold out. The other stores I found, JD Sports had a 12, and Foot Locker had almost every size except for a 12 and a 10, and JD Sports pretty much had the same sizes. JD Sports pretty much had all sizes when I asked. So they said they were sold out of like a 10 and a half or something like that. But so they still sitting almost a week later. Today is Thursday, almost a week later. You got the red cement 4s sitting. Everybody in the comments saying, not everybody, a couple of people in the comments saying, y'all gonna be looking crazy when the resale price go up. Remember what happened to the Black Cat 4s? I don't doubt it. But saying that to me in the comments is like, that don't move me, shawty. If almost every shoe is worth more years down the line, especially Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s. Not my favorite Jordan is Jordan 7. If I miss out on a Jordan 7, I can still get a Jordan 7 5 years from now, and it'll still be just like a little bit over retail. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that's true about Jordan 4s. If you want to get them to hold on to the resale later on, but if you want to get them to wear, and you ain't really crazy about the shoe, don't buy it. I mean, so many people saying y'all gonna be sick later on down the line when that shoe gonna be worth $400. I'm like, bro, that type of stuff don't do nothing for me. I'm not a reseller. I'm not really trying to make a lot of money off, you know, holding on to DS pairs of sneakers. And that just ain't for me. They also had that Jordan 4, the GS pair. They look like a Union to me. I think that's a clean shoe. It'll look dope in a men's shoe. Also, what was that else I was gonna talk about? They had those women's Jordan 1s with the damn ribbon for laces. And what y'all think about the dunk conversation I was having about the Panda Dunks? Like, I seen all these videos like from SneakerCon and stuff like that. I told you, I explained how the dudes was just saying, what's the worst sneaker release ever? Or worst sneaker release of the year or whatever. And everybody's, the Panda Dunks. We went and talk to a girl that's wearing Panda Dunks. Like, is that a sneakerhead thing? Because I don't look at myself as being a sneakerhead. Like, I know I collect sneakers. I know I got a lot of shoes, and you can call me a sneakerhead if you want to. I mean, go, you know, do your thing. But I think it must be a thing amongst like real, like, quote unquote sneakerheads. I guess the hype beast and the reseller crowd that be at like SneakerCon and stuff like that, which are no knock to nobody. Everybody do what you do, man. You know, do what you do. If that's your lane, that's your lane. But there must be something amongst them that they got something against Panda Dunks because everybody getting them. Like, what's wrong with everybody liking a shoe? I don't get it. Does that take away from the character of who you are? You don't want to talk to a girl because she got Panda Dunks on? I don't know. That's confusing to me. Somebody not, or saying a shoe is ugly or the worst release. I don't think nobody ever said the shoe was ugly, but I keep seeing questions people ask, what's the worst releaser ever or the worst release of the year? And dudes, like these quote unquote sneakerhead guys, these little dudes, like these little weird little guys, man. You feel me? These little weird little guys. Oh man, the pandas. I'm so tired of seeing Panda Dunks. Oh my God, man. Panda Dunks, man. Like Panda Dunks is like the worst release ever. Like Panda Dunks, man. I do not like Panda Dunks. Like anybody who wears Panda Dunks, you can't even be in my vicinity. You can't even be around me because I can smell the Panda Dunks coming. Like I know when someone is wearing Panda Dunks and they're close to me, I can smell it. Like Panda Dunks, man. Like the worst release. I hate that shoe. Everybody who rocks Panda Dunks, man, like they need to just turn in their sneakerhead card. Like they kind of like on that level with it. You feel me? I'm not vibing with that. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Panda Dunks. Just because a lot of people like it, I don't get that. Anyway, I ain't gonna go on about that. If y'all can shed some light and let me know what's going on with that stream of thought, then please do so. Enlighten me in the comments. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all comment below anything y'all like in this video, anything y'all dislike, anything y'all want to talk about, discussion, anything in the comments below. Y'all been very, very responsive with the comments. Last couple of videos I dropped, I had to like study them because the comments was like paragraphs. Like, and I had to like really read. So I apologize if my response is not as detailed as your paragraphs because I have to read all of them. So I appreciate them. If I can't respond to them, I at least like the comment, man. So I appreciate everybody who leave comments and engage with the video. That also helps with the algorithm and it helps the videos out, man. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so already, hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon. Oh, woo. I got ahead of myself. To the moon on them. See, you got to know your range, man. You feel me? Anyway, that was scary. Keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6, 8, and 9.